it's going to end up being this balance, and hopefully our computers and platforms will help us find the reasonable balance on that. I mean, one of the things that you've said a few times is, okay, like I'm not sure if I'd want to do this digitally. I think about, like, it's like I want to have this experience in the real world. I mean,
Yeah.
here's one kind of philosophical way that I think about this is I actually think when you say the real world, I call that the physical world. And I think there's the physical world and the digital world. And I think the combination of those increasingly is the real world, right? It's like there's all this additional information that we bring to the physical experiences that we have that whether it's digital or just from our own experience or studying that we've done, that's more than just kind of the physical kind of sensation that we
Yeah.
get. Um, but the ratio of that may be shifting over time, right? So in a world in the future where, a lot of the things that might be physical today, I mean, maybe this kind of art and sculptures and stuff that you have here, maybe in the future they're not physical, maybe they're just holograms because you can change them really easily. Maybe over time the sort of ratio of the amount of physical stuff that we interact with to digital stuff shifts and becomes more balanced or something like that. Whereas, historically it was all physical and there was very little kind of information or digital overlay on top of it. And now I think it's just steadily been increasing. But I mean, I think it's probably going to be a lot healthier for us rather than consuming kind of all this additional context through this tiny little portal that we carry around on a phone, and you're just kind of like looking at this and you're missing the whole context. I think to have it be able to be overlaid and have kind of people be able to pop in and interact with them through it. I don't know, I think that's going to be powerful. We'll obviously need to get the balance on this right, but it's but I don't know, that's sort of how I think about it. I think like probably the right way to think about what the real world is at this point is not actually just the physical world.